I've never been under so much focus, worldwide interest. And probably never will again. This is a moment in time when a story just goes and, I'm just trying to keep up. Make-A-Wish is an organization that fulfills wishes for children with life-threatening medical conditions to give them hope, strength, and joy. We operate in every city across the U.S. There are 62 chapters nationwide and a number of international affiliates. Our chapter was formed in 1984. In that first year, we fulfilled 27 wishes, and we do over that each month now. Our chapter covers from Monterey to the Oregon border, 17 counties, and we expect to fulfill 350 wishes this year. We send volunteers out to the wish family, whether they're home in their hospital, and interviews the wish child and the parents to find out what is their one true heartfelt wish. And then we go to work to make that happen. We try to make each one unique and special and tailored to that particular child. Miles is a 5-year-old boy who was diagnosed with leukemia when he was 20 months old. Here he is at 5. He's on the other side of that now, so now he's in remission. He's had his port removed. He's not on chemotherapy anymore. He's doing great. He has good energy, which is one of the reasons why, for this particular wish, the parents wanted to wait until now to do it so he would have energy, because superheroes need energy. I began planning this wish with the family in March, and first starting to understand what Batman meant to Miles. Where was he getting his inspiration? How are we going to achieve that? One of the options I gave, and I made a bold statement about turning San Francisco into Gotham City, and that seemed to most match what he wanted. It kind of catapulted and took on a life of its own. So now it's much more intricate and much more involved because of the level of volunteers and people who have stepped forward and want to participate. People started tweeting it and reposting it, and then another blogger picked it up, and then it just went viral. What's incredible about Make-A-Wish is that while he's going through treatment during some of his darkest moments, he had this distraction and something to look forward to, so he could be thinking about being Batman. There have been a lot of superhero wishes that have happened around the country, but none of them have been embraced like this. And I think that's only can happen in San Francisco, and the outpouring of love, and it's a city that does it. The mayor's on board, the city hall. It's an incredible outpouring, and I love how San Francisco is in the spotlight here, and so many people around the world who are sending their love to San Francisco. And I've never been prouder to be a San Franciscan.
Batkid, you won our hearts with your story and with your courage. And while we wish we can erase the pain you and your family have experienced, we hope this is the day of magic and that you'll remember this forever. Batkid forever in San Francisco!
But San Francisco is unique in that way, and I think it's part of our quirkiness and part of our compassion, and it's part of our, we have a civic duty to be involved, and people are stepping forward in a huge way. And it's, how cool is that? It's certainly, now it's a lot bigger than Miles. This is about San Francisco. It's inspired by Miles, and it's about every child who has a life-threatening medical condition really is a superhero for their battle.